hoping for some good weather for that run and walk, Daniel.
As of right now, it looks like the weather's going to cooperate for really anything outdoors over the next 7 days. And the tropics appear to be quiet over the next 7 days. That, according to the National Hurricane Center, we're heading into the heart of hurricane season, and really we're heading into the peak of hurricane season tomorrow, September 10th. And then after that, typically the activity does drop, but we still do expect more tropical activity as we push through the rest of September. So we're not out of the woods as of yet, but it is quiet out in the Atlantic. Quiet for us here across the Midlands. 72 degrees in Winsboro, 73 in Camden, and over towards Newberry, 73 also for Manning, 75 in Aiken. It's still a bit breezy. We do have those winds generally coming out of the northeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour with a little bit stronger winds down towards Orangeburg. So we have this cool, drier air filtering in thanks to high pressure towards our north. One thing you will notice, dew points pretty comfortable. This is a measure of how much moisture is in the air. So when you have these dew points in the 50s, feels pretty good, and that's the case outside right now. Here's our current setup with that high pressure towards our north, bringing down that cooler and drier air. You can kind of look and see that stationary boundary way off the coast, producing some shower activity, not impacting the United States or South Carolina, I should say, but it is bringing down some cooler air, at least that high pressure system bringing down some cooler air. And that's going to be the case throughout the day. Maybe a passing cloud, but we're not looking for any kind of rainfall. We'll call it mostly clear during the overnight hours. And then as we look ahead towards your Wednesday, still a good bit of sunshine. We'll still have that flow generally out of the north, keeping us dry and pretty pleasant as well. And then on Thursday, more of the same. No major changes as high pressure is going to be the dominant feature. You notice the forecast model tries to paint in a stray shower towards parts of the PD over towards the Grand Strand, but we're not looking for any rainfall for us here across the Midlands. Highs today in the upper 70s to low 80s with those breezes coming out of the northeast at about 10 to 15 miles per hour. We'll go for a high of about 81 in St. Matthews, 82 in Orangeburg, also 81 in Lexington. Lows tonight falling into the, we'll say, mid to upper 50s and lower 60s. So a pleasant start to your day with these lows a little bit below our average of 68 degrees. Mid 80s tomorrow, mid to upper 80s on Thursday, Friday, mid 80s over the weekend, and then on Monday we'll have more of a southwesterly flow. Temperatures start to warm back up into the upper 80s to near 90 degrees. One thing you will notice from our 7-day forecast, we're not expecting any rain.